Welcome to Rockit Garage, and on this episode, we're gonna get into bodywork and polyester primer. Yeah. So if you guys watched the last episode of actually prepping and spraying epoxy, there was a couple fisheyes, and after sanding this door and a couple spots on the hood, there's nothing to worry about. It was just a little bit of probably oil floating around in the air or a little bit in the airlines. Nothing terrible. The primer is sticking really good, so just gonna sand those spots and move on. So let's go to body filler. You could see in the camera that there's a couple small dents here, here. Just little dings and spots that I ground out where there was some rust. So I just ground out all the way down till the rust was gone. And let's mix up body filler and start spreading. I'm just mixing in the hardener and the filler. All right, that's pretty good. Let's do that one. Maybe a little more. That looks pretty good. Might need to mix a little bit more, but yeah. All right, let that dry. It is too hot in here. I recently bought these big kid blocks because I've seen everyone use them and I've worked with them a couple times and I really like them. Just using 80 grit on this big kid block. Also got this 3M, kind of like a Durablock style. I like that one a lot. The key with blocking is to use as little pressure as possible, but just let the block and the sandpaper do the work. Can't complain about that. Still a little low. waiting for that to set up, and hopefully after this we'll be priming. Everything is as good as the first round of filler is gonna get. I think everything is like 95% straight, which the Super Build should take care of the rest, and maybe a couple other spots. But for the most part, I think this is the amount of filler that I'm going to be using. I ended up just loosely bolting the nose cones on there. And you might be wondering, I sanded everything. I'm like 1 hour past the, what's it called? The cure time or whatever. This primer actually was only 24 hours open, and then you have to resand, and it's been like 25 hours. So I'm not taking the chance. D8 everything, and let's mix primer. This is the good stuff. I love Super Build. I love it. If I could cut this damn shipping tab. Oh, come on. There we go. This is a 4-to-1. It's actually really hard to find just the regular Super Build, and surprisingly this optics is cheaper, which all it is guide coat built into it. You would think that'd be more expensive, but I'm not the marketing and budget people for Evercoat. It's pink. Right on the money. Primer catalyst. Okay, we got the Optics Super Build in my new gun. It's a 2.5 millimeter tip, which should be pretty insane. I'm just gonna time lapse this. Probably gonna run out of footage, but this is the second coat. Coat 3. I missed a couple dents there, a little low spot here, and right here. Other than that, the bodywork looks pretty straight, and the Super Build is gonna block down really nicely with all the other bodywork that I did. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. Polyester Super Build is on 40% of the car. I just gotta get the rest of the car caught up, and I'm actually gonna let this sit for a week at least, just to evaporate all of the chemicals, because I did put a lot of material on. That gives me time to get the rest of the car caught up, and then we will come back with blocking this and blocking the rest of the car and moving on to the next step. Hopefully there's not too much body work left besides just blocking a couple spots, like I said. Yeah, I'm excited. It's coming out really nice, and I think the car is gonna turn out awesome. So until the next time, thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, and we'll move on to feather fill on the next video. Have a good one. One small dent right there. Here's the other dent. You can barely see it. It actually might block out. And then that right there. I don't know how I missed that, but oh well.